Hello, I'm Mark Dolinski. I'm the Director of Business Services for the Greater Reading Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Today, I'd like to welcome Terri Lampe, Business Development Manager, Berks County for Manufacturers Resource Center. Welcome.
Hi Mark, how you doing?
Great. Part of our conversation today is to help celebrate Manufacturing Month, which will be this October. So we thought it would be really appropriate to have Terri with us and explain a little bit about what Manufacturing Resource Center does for Pennsylvania and Berks County.
Great, and thank you for this opportunity. This is wonderful for us to promote manufacturing, especially here in Berks County. MRC, Manufacturers Resource Center, is a nonprofit organization, and we basically help companies. We help them improve their processes, establish maintenance deliveries and excellence, obtain ISO, which is the certification, and other industry certifications, and find new technologies as well, and suppliers grow their executive leadership and supervisors, and then we help with design and engineering services and so much more.
Great. And part of MRC coming to Berks County, you're brand new with MRC, so you're bringing all kinds of interesting things to Berks County?
Mm-hmm. And we're really excited about that. MRC has a 5-county footprint. So we are part of a national MEP, which is Manufacturing Excellence Partnership. And that gives us lots of national and state resources that we could tap into. But our footprint is about 5 counties. So we handle Lehigh, Northampton, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Berks. And by the way, Berks is our largest as far as number of manufacturers. So I'm excited to be here. There's so much opportunity and potential here in Berks, as you well know.
Absolutely. And Terri, do you have any programs that you run in Berks County that individuals could attend?
Oh, absolutely. They are welcome to attend all of our programs. Our main central office is in Allentown, so it's not too far away for many of our manufacturers, and they do go up there for our lunch and learns, which are free, or some of our programs that are available right online at our website. You could just go on and register. We have one coming up in October at the Chamber's Training Center, by the way, and that's on succession planning. So we invite all of the manufacturers to come out to that and have free breakfast and learn about succession planning, which a lot of our small businesses really need to get some information about. You're surprised when you sit down with them how little they do know. So this is a way for us to outreach. So it's just one of the many ways that we reach out to the manufacturers.
That's wonderful. And what is some of the other training that you're involved with bringing down to Berks County?
We have a huge database of consultants and companies that we have already vetted, and they're professionals like engineers or IT professionals, and we can bring those into a company, and then that company can interview them and basically say, yes, we'd like to use them on a project or a small program or project, and move forward with them on a consulting basis. So we definitely offer that, and that's someplace for companies to look very quickly, and they don't have to do a lot of searching. Another thing that we provide is some funding opportunities. So we have access to state and federal grants, and we bring them to our manufacturers, and we help them through that process as well, so that they're not just left alone. Sometimes they're a little complicated, as you well know. Yes. So we help them through that process as well. We do some other events that are fantastic, some different programs, but one of the most exciting things we're working on is what's so cool about manufacturing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And I've been part of this in some other counties, so could you tell us a little bit about what is so cool about manufacturing?
Well, what happened about 3 years ago up in Lehigh is that our manufacturers were saying to us, hey, listen, we're having trouble recruiting. And the pool that we have is smaller, and they're less experienced and skilled. So what we did was that we started a video contest called What's So Cool About Manufacturing. And what we do is that we give GoPro cameras with selfie sticks and all kinds of equipment and editing software to middle school students, and we train a teacher as the coach, and then we match them up with a local manufacturer here, and that manufacturer allows that small group of students, about 5 to 7 middle school students, to go into their manufacturing facility and interview the president, take take a picture of their production line, ask questions about what it takes to get a job there and what career experience that they would have if they do go that route. So it's really promoting manufacturing on a local level, and it's great professional development for the teachers. The kids are enjoying it and they're learning something, and the manufacturers are getting some positive community promotion as well. We have expanded this now to Berks, so we are launching it in Berks now. It's happening right now, so I'm pretty excited about that. We have 17 middle school. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, it's fantastic. 17 middle schools have jumped on, and they are being trained October 6th at Brentwood Industries. They've graciously opened their doors, and BBEC, Saul Lausch's group, he is hosting a nice little dinner for them, and they're going to get trained by video professionals from PBS. And we're partnering with lots of different organizations like the Chamber, WIB, GREP, and all of these organizations have been so supportive of what we're doing. And what will happen is that they'll videotape, and then they edit it down to a 2-minute video. They submit those for review to all the judges at MRC. And then March 7th, be there. We're going to have a great awards ceremony, and our Technical Institute students from BCTC are designing and manufacturing a statue, our Oscar, if you would, and they're going to be presenting that to all the student winners. But the cool thing about this as well is that the community gets involved. Yes. So check out, we're going to be having posters out there, lots of social media. The end of February, you out there have a chance to vote for your favorite video. So you just go online and click vote. So last year up in Lehigh, we had about 120,000 votes. 120,000?
That's amazing.
This thing is taking off because it's a good thing.
Yes.
And we've expanded it now to 100 schools in Pennsylvania. So although MRC owns the trademark on this program, we've given it away for free. So we're mentoring other school districts. We have 100 in Pennsylvania, and we've spread this to about 7 other states as well.
It's phenomenal how something like this can grow within the state and outside.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have to tell you, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun too.
So everyone, March 7th, right? That's when it's.
March 7th is the awards ceremony. So more news to follow, but we're really excited about launching this in Berks. And this is what we've been asked to do. The Chamber was very instrumental in pushing us to make sure that this happened, and it's happening.
Phenomenal. And just one more thing to help manufacturing in Berks County.
Oh, absolutely. This is a positive thing. This is something that could get into every household. Some of the manufacturers use this video on their websites. They're that good. Some of them, they're done by 13-year-olds, but hey, sometimes they do better than the professionals. So it's all good. I mean, the manufacturers love this, and we love bringing them something of value that they could use not only today but into the future. And this is certainly helping. We're measuring our results, and LCTI, which is one of the premier technical institutes in the country, it's Lehigh County Technical Institute, they've raised their manufacturing program enrollment by 65% since we've been doing this. So we're measuring the results, and it's working. Exactly what the manufacturers need. Absolutely.
When you were talking about succession planning, having the workforce, growing the workforce, I think you're doing such a wonderful job with that.
Well, thanks. We're good partners, you and I.
Absolutely. Anything else you'd like to tell us about MRC? Any upcoming events, programs, any other initiatives you're working on?
We've just rolled out this fall, so it's happening next week actually, our first maintenance master certification. So I think we have like 2 seats left in there, but it's been very popular. What we've been hearing from manufacturers is that they're having difficulty recruiting maintenance. You've heard that as well.
Yes.
And they're having trouble with the professional development on them as well. So what we are offering is something that really isn't offered in the state. So it's a certification process, and it goes about 9 months out, and it's basically helping maintenance professionals in all different areas.
Right.
So it's based on a lot of lean master concepts, but it's really focused on the maintenance guys. And this is something that's welcomed and really supported by the manufacturing sector. They're loving this because it's something that they can't get otherwise.
It's phenomenal. It's just so interesting to see everything that MRC is doing to help manufacturing.
Yeah, and we like working with partners. So, it's been great working with you in the chamber and everyone else in getting the word out and in supporting what we're doing. So we're getting a lot of support from the partners here. So it's everyone from the Greater Reading Development Fund to the BC IDA. So it's been great. And of course, going out and meeting. We have some phenomenal manufacturers here at Berks County. People don't really understand it or realize it, but once you open those doors and go through, you're seeing some people that are not only very passionate about what they're doing, but they're really good at it. And we're making some things here for the for the aerospace industry, for the Department of Defense, for the food sector, which is phenomenal. I mean, we're doing some things here that you hate to push Lehigh, but they're not doing up in Lehigh County. We're doing some pretty cool things down here.
Absolutely, and I totally agree with you when you see the breadth of all the manufacturing that we do and the quality and innovation. It's wonderful. So Terri, thank you so much for sharing some of what MRC is doing. And as we celebrate Manufacturing Month, don't forget about all the phenomenal initiatives MRC is taking. So Terri Lampe, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Mark. And anyone out there, just give me a call if you need any help with anything within your process. Manufacturers, just let me know what you're doing, and I'll be willing to help you.
Great. And on behalf of the Greater Reading Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I'm Mark Dolinski. Thank you for joining us today.